Survivor Series is known as one of the most prolific and popular pay-per-view events in WWE history. And the event that took place in 1990 will always be remembered for one reason, and it's not the egg. Hello everyone, my name is Anya, and in this video, on this day, we're going to take a look at the 1990 Survivor Series. The Hartford Civic Center in Connecticut is where the 4th annual Survivor Series pay-per-view event took place on the 22nd of November 1990. There was great hype up for this wrestling pay-per-view event, which consisted of 6 televised matches, including the Hulkamaniacs versus the Natural Disasters, and the Vipers versus the Visionaries. There was also great hype up for a giant egg that the World Wrestling Federation had been advertising for many weeks. And during this pay-per-view event, the egg hatched to reveal the Gobbledygooker. The less said about this, the better. But the real surprise of the night took place during the second match of the evening. This match was the Dream Team consisting of Dusty Rhodes, Koko B. Ware, Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart facing off against the $1 Million Team consisting of Ted DiBiase, the Honky Tonk Man and Greg Valentine. Now this was supposed to be a 4-on-4 elimination match and the $1 Million Team were missing a partner. And that is when Ted DiBiase introduced their mystery partner. And on this day, the world was introduced on screen for the first time to The Undertaker. The Undertaker, known in real life as Mark Calaway, made his on-screen television debut for the World Wrestling Federation. From his first appearance, everybody was in awe of The Undertaker. His height, his strength, his dark persona captivated viewers and audiences around the world. During his debut match on screen, The Undertaker showed his capability in the ring, eliminating Koko B. Ware and Dusty Rhodes before he himself was eliminated by countout. The match ended with the $1 Million Team defeating the Dream Team, with Ted DiBiase as the sole survivor. Following this match, The Undertaker grew in popularity. His character quickly got over with fans, and he quickly rose to become one of the most prolific and successful wrestlers in World Wrestling Federation, now WWE, history. 1 year after making his on-screen debut at the 1991 Survivor Series event, The Undertaker defeated Hulk Hogan to win his first ever World Wrestling Federation Championship. And from there, his career flourished. He went on to win multiple World Championships, Tag Team Championships, with partners including his on-screen half-brother Kane, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Big Show, and one of his most prolific successes throughout his career was his WrestleMania streak, consisting of 21 straight wins. In my honest opinion, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me, the streak should never, ever, ever, ever have been broken. But it has consisted of many memorable WrestleMania matches, including his championship matches against Batista, Edge, and his WrestleMania 25 match against Shawn Michaels is considered the greatest WrestleMania match of all time. 30 years after making his debut, The Undertaker officially retired from in-ring wrestling at the 2020 Survivor Series pay-per-view event, with many of his opponents and his partners paying tribute to one of the most iconic wrestlers in history. Survivor Series is known as one of the most popular and prolific pay-per-view events in WWE history. And the pay-per-view event that took place in 1990 will always be remembered for introducing the world to a legend. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. My name is Anya, and we just looked at what happened on this day.